because I didn't have time to really cover it, because it was around the Thanksgiving holiday and stuff. So Jonathan Majors, that news that that his ex-girlfriend dropped the lawsuit against him with prejudice, which means that she cannot file again. People are taking this as another sign that Jonathan Majors should be, returned to the MCU, and that another innocent man, found it. And I'm like, to me, it's like the way people treat Star Wars. It's like when the Kang storyline was happening in real time, people were bitching and complaining about how it wasn't working, it sucked and stuff. But the second that it was about defending a man against a woman's lot,
great.
Then now he's great. Now it's like, bring him back, and they're comparing it to Robert Downey Jr. Like, what do you think overall? Do you think that whole thing about comparing his situation with Robert Downey Jr.'s situation, like, do you think that's fair? Do you think Marvel should give him a chance? Or what overall?
I think he's gonna make a comeback.
Yeah.
But I think people forget, how long ago that happened to Robert Downey Jr.? That didn't happen yesterday.
There was some time.
And it didn't instantaneously. Yeah. He didn't screw up and then the next day they go, oh, you want to be part of it? You want to be Iron Man? There was some time involved.
You're right. That's true. That's true. Because while he was in the middle of it, going back and forth in the court and stuff, people were shunning him and stuff. So he did have his time out in the dark in the wilderness. So that's, that's,
I think he's got a potential to turn this all around.
Yeah.
It's not something that's going to be instantaneous. I mean, he's already kind of starting to do some little projects. And so I think, once we just need some time.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll see him make a comeback.
Separation from it. Yeah. I didn't even think about it like that. That's true. It was Robert Downey Jr.'s drama and stuff. I guess would be a better example would be like Johnny Depp. I think that because that's more fresh and more recent. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But in the theme of talking through the media, let's go through from TikTok. There was a comment that was made from Sunny Lowe. Said, damage is done. Guilty until proven innocent is in this country now. That's what a lot of people feel like. Like nowadays, you're guilty and you have to prove you're innocent, but the damage is done. For a lot of people, I mean, there's like for a lot of people, those accusations and stuff, your representation can be damaged and whatnot. I wish it would be nice to be in a situation where if you were found 100% acquitted or not guilty, the other person that accused you lied, I would hope that your career could bounce back. But most companies are like, well, you still come with that baggage. So I don't know. But at the same time, there's other famous people who, Brett Favre is still holding on to
I don't know. I think it just, you're just going to have to see. I think it's just going to be some time. It's not going to be instantaneous. I hope that he's able to turn it around. Yeah. I do agree that, yes, sometimes it doesn't work. We know to this day, and he was guilty, but yeah. Michael Vick, to this day, if someone mentions his name, they're like, don't let your dog around him.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
And you're like, come on, guys, that was I hope he's not.
Yeah, I hope he's not doing that. From Twitter, there was, from Discussing Films, Grownish Gambino says, if Johnny Depp could come back, Jonathan Majors should sue. If Johnny Depp comes back, Jonathan Majors should sue. But sue for, yeah. It would be the talk that Johnny Depp might be in talks to come back in the new Pirates movie. I don't. Disney, and it says on the thing, Disney has not confirmed that this. What it says from Discussing Films. One new Pirates of the Caribbean movie script currently in development may include Johnny Depp returning as Jack Sparrow if Disney and him reconcile. Disney has not reached out to Depp yet, so they might not. So it's just speculation. People are already on the warpath of that. And again, comparing it to Robert Downey Jr., if we can forgive him. But like you said, Joe brings up a great point. There was a lot of time between Johnny Depp's not Johnny Depp, for Robert Downey Jr.'s slow rise. I mean, he had to go through TV, and then that was back then when before streaming, and when going from movies and Oscar nominations to regular television was considered bad for your career. He had to go through Ally McBeal and slowly come back, and he chipped away at it, and he got some favors involved, and he bounced back. But let's not get into the whole Terrence Howard really hooking him up and then screwing it over.
That too has to do with the success. If Iron Man had flopped, then people would have been like, well,
see, I mean, that drug he shouldn't have been on. Yeah, that drug he shouldn't have been on there. Yeah, exactly.
But because it was super successful and continued to push out all these movies, and it's like, see?
And the second the Avengers made $1 billion, that was it. It was over. That was over. So yeah, that's true too. Money talks at the end of the day. Let us know what you guys think. If you got anything more to say on add to it, let us know in the chat below, in the comments below. All right. Thank you guys for watching our video. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you can support our show by becoming a member or a patron. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.